Morning diesel heads, another couple of motors today for you, very different, but we're saving the tape and the cameraman's fees, put two together. What we have here is a little German made diesel, the Taifun Hobby 1cc from about the early 1960s, I think. It's quite a nice little motor, or is it an engine? It saw probably three different physical forms. There was one with a normal looking crankcase, another one with a rear rotary disc valve, and this one which is rather a distinctive bullet shape, which I quite like, quite chunky. I've got an 8x3 prop on it, which it swings very well. When I got it though, it was in rather a sad state. The contra piston was totally locked. Somebody tried to force it with the Tommy bar and strip the threads off it in the cylinder head. They very subtly removed the screw-in liner with a screwdriver rammed in the exhaust ports, scoring the piston all the way down with a nice spiral score which effectively bleeds off the compression. The little end was gone, the venturi was wrong. It was a mess, but I invested a little bit getting it expertly fixed, and it runs very well. Did I say it was made by Johannes Graupner? He made a lot of engines. It's more or less square bore and stroke, equal cast iron piston, very traditional. In its day, it was judged as quite powerful. It put out about 0.1 brake horsepower, which doesn't sound very exciting these days, but it would comfortably beat the EDB, the go-to machine for all kids in the 60s and 50s in terms of power. So this is a nice little engine. It has one rather interesting quirk. The gudgeon pin or wrist pin can slide in the piston and actually catch the exhaust ports if you're not careful. So you've got to tap it before you start it. Comme ça. For some reason that gets the wrist pin out of the way of the exhaust ports, and you're good to go then. But it is a nice little engine. We'll show you that running. For something completely different, where's it gone? Oh yes, completely different. Let's see if we can get him up a bit. There you go. This is an AP Hornet. I don't know what AP stands for. 09, so 1.5 cc's in British money. This I got new very recently, made in China in the 90s, probably cost 35 quid then. But it's an extremely well made engine. Very good fits, some quite interesting points to it. It features ABC